Justin Bieber is in yet another meltdown. But in an interesting turn of events, this whole mess just proved once again that Hailey Bieber is never the priority in her own life. Like, not even a little bit. Selena Gomez is. After 6 years of marriage, you would think that they have long moved past Selena and Justin Bieber's past relationship, but as you're about to find out, Selena Gomez is still front and center. Would you believe that Hailey is so invested in Selena's every move that she literally has notifications turned on for hate posts about Selena? And she just got caught red-handed. Yeah, it is that bad. We need to talk about how deep this obsession runs and what it's doing to their marriage. Not only that, but Justin's situation has officially gone from bad to worse, especially now that Hailey no longer has it in her to hold him down. On top of all of that, this latest episode couldn't have come at a worse time because Hailey's business is struggling. Y'all, this is about to be a very long one, so you might want to grab a generous portion of popcorn, find a comfortable seat, and without any further ado, let's break it all down. Believe it or not, it all started with a blind item about Hailey Bieber. Now, y'all know blind items should be taken with a grain of salt, but stay with me. It reads, apparently words were exchanged this past weekend because the A-list celebrity and A-list singer-actress-producer are back in their feud mode. Hillary Baldwin Bieber / Selena Gomez. By the way, it's no news that there has always been this weird one-sided obsession Hailey has with Selena, and it is still going strong. But confirming it like this wasn't on any of our 2025 bingo cards. I don't know about y'all, but after all these years, all this drama, and a whole marriage, Hailey lurking in the shadows waiting to pounce on anything Selena related is insane to me. Word is, ever since Selena went public with Blanco, Justin has been acting off. Like, suddenly he's super emotional and Hailey has completely run out of patience trying to keep up. Now, listen, there is some truth to this. Justin had quite a tumultuous 2024. Remember when he allegedly blocked everyone, including family, from being near his kid? Or all of those photos he posted of himself crying? Yeah, he was going through it. And we'll dive deeper into that later, but here's the twist. Everyone thought that his breakdown was linked to his past experiences with Diddy. But now people are connecting the dots and realizing it might actually be because his former friend Blanco got with his ex. Imagine the confusion. By now, you might be wondering where Hailey comes in all of this, and let me explain. According to this article from the Daily Mail, Hailey recently got caught liking a shady TikTok about Selena and Benny, and I don't mean that she accidentally scrolled past it. I mean, she was actively lurking, found a post making fun of Selena and thought, yeah, let me double tap that. Like, girl, why are you even seeing these posts? A TikToker named Courtney Presto blasted Hailey for reacting to a video she made on February 14th regarding Selena and Benny's photo shoot. Here is the 7-second video that she made about Selena and Benny. Important to note that this TikToker isn't some big influencer with a massive following. She only has about 5K followers, and most of her videos barely even hit that in views. This was supposed to be just another one of those low-key posts, but thanks to Hailey, it is now sitting at almost 3 million views. Courtney was back with an update, sharing a screenshot of Hailey Bieber liking her first video, and that is where things went south for Hailey. Hailey quickly unliked the video, but she was a little too late because Courtney had already got the receipts. She took screenshots and made a video about it, and that's when Hailey jumped in to defend herself, claiming that it wasn't her. At this point, Hailey's supporters were insisting that it was just a parody account of Hailey, and even the blue check mark looked fake. Hailey kind of ran with that narrative, but it didn't hold up for too long. Turns out, this TikToker did not appreciate being called a liar. She clapped back with more info, and that was when we realized that Hailey basically has notifications on for every anti-Selena post. Guys, that is how we got here. Take a listen.
Which brings us to the matter at hand, because I did not share all the details with you in my first video. So here's the full story with context. On February 14th, I posted this video about Selena Gomez's very campy Valentine's Day photos. Themselves are important, but what I like to see is threads, so when someone comments and then multiple people respond to that first comment, then I know it's going to be picked up in the algorithm. So by February 16th, I had about 77,000 views, and to date, that was my most viral video, so I was stoked. And then I got a push notification.
Gotta follow me right here, right here.
Hailey Bieber liked my TikTok.
Hailey?
Which I obviously thought was fake or a stan account. So I opened the app because I still have to go and engage with the other comments that commented on my video. And that's when I took this screenshot.
Period. Show the receipts, honey.
And then I clicked on the notification, and that's when I took this screenshot.
Show the receipts, honey.
Here.
Honey.
And obviously that's the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. So I showed everyone I've ever met and talked about it to everybody. But of course, since I'm talking about it to everyone, my friend who also has a drama channel was like, listen, if you don't cover this, I will. And so that's the story about Hailey Bieber liking my TikTok. And the main takeaway for me is that Hailey Bieber hates Selena Gomez so much that her For You page discovery algorithm is trained so well to get hate videos about Selena early in the discovery algorithm.
Not gonna lie, the algorithm is basically snitching on Hailey Bieber at this point, because the only way this kind of content shows up is if you're constantly engaging with it. And if that wasn't embarrassing enough, people started putting two and two together and realized that this might not be a one-time thing. Some fans even noticed that Hailey suddenly got a ring upgrade right after Selena popped out with a massive engagement ring from Benny. Here is Selena's ring, and this was Hailey's wedding band, which she had immediately replaced once Selena got engaged. This person wrote, did anyone else clock that Hailey suddenly got a ring upgrade after Selena got an engagement ring that was way bigger than the one Justin originally got Hailey? Coincidence? Maybe. But knowing Hailey, probably not. And listen, this is not about picking sides, but at some point, Hailey has to realize that she is playing herself, because the more that she does this, the more it just proves that she is so obsessed with Selena, even more than she loves Justin. The plot thickens, guys, because this post writes, it comes after DailyMail.com exclusively revealed that Selena went out of her way to avoid Hailey at the Vanity Fair Oscars party last weekend. Both ladies were in attendance at a star-studded bash in Beverly Hills, and both looked stunning in black gowns. A source told DailyMail.com there was no way Selena wanted an awkward photo and for everyone to write about it the next day. It was her night. She was a presenter at the Oscars for Amelia Perez, a film that she's proud of, so she wanted to focus on that, added the insider. But it was also claimed the Good For You singer would have been fine saying hello to the Vogue supermodel. If they ran into each other, she would say hello, of course, because Selena's a friendly person. She just wanted to avoid being photographed with her or near her, because then 100 stories are born, and Selena took a picture with Hailey in the past and it didn't feel right. This right here is the shared moment at the 2022 Academy Museum Gala, and boy, the stories that came out of this one, innocent interaction, were insane. Sprung out of this innocent moment were wild. No wonder Selena wants nothing to do with that kind of noise anymore. Let's pause on Hailey for now and shift focus to Justin, because while Hailey is out here obsessing over Selena, Justin has been dealing with something way deeper. If you thought that Hailey's situation was bad, just wait until you see what's been going on with him, because the latest footage of him that is making the rounds online is actually disturbing. Justin Bieber recently showed up to support his wife at a road event, and while this should have been a cute moment, people couldn't help but noticing that something was off, like really off. And if you think I'm exaggerating, you be the judge. Fans immediately took to social media to express their concerns after watching that video, and for once, it is one of those rare moments where everyone is on the same page, and as you might have already guessed, the comments were not looking good. Some people were even speculating that Justin might be back to using substances. Not to mention that this wasn't the first time rumors like this have circulated, but the way that he looked at this event, I mean, something was just off. Let's take a look at a few of the comments. This person spoke for many when they said, this is is not sober Bieber. Another wrote, this is how Liam Payne was acting a few weeks before his death. Just saying, that man needs help ASAP. Another person agreed to the drug use claims and said, yeah, he's definitely using, so sad. And as custom, Hailey will always be blamed. If Hailey cared, she would take him to rehab, but she's posing for photos instead. Y'all, these comments are harsh, but people are really worried. To begin with, this industry has caused Justin so much trauma, something he has openly discussed, having played a huge role in his past struggles with addiction. So if he is sinking back there, judging from that clip, then it would be heartbreaking, but honestly, not shocking. As expected, whenever there's public concern about Justin's mental health, his team is quick to step in. This time was no different. They wasted no time in shutting down the rumors. According to TMZ, sources close to Justin claim that he is not on drugs and that the reason he was looking like that was because he had been in the studio all night and was simply tired. Tired? Look, I get it. Long studio sessions can be draining, but Justin didn't look like someone who had pulled an all-nighter. It screamed something deeper. And let's be real, we've seen celebrities use this excuse before when something sus was going on. Not to forget that he's been spotted looking disheveled quite a lot lately, so no, this wasn't an isolated incident. Have y'all noticed the striking difference between these two images of Justin? He looked warmer, but high on something. In this other one where I'd assume that he's sober and just going about his day, he looks quite sad and distant. Let's just hope that it doesn't have to light up before his social side shows. That would be tragic. All right, moving on. The other thing that made people run wild with these speculations was the state of Justin and Hailey's marriage. Now that, where do I even start? Everyone and their grandma are well aware of the rumors that have been swirling for years about trouble in Justin and Hailey's small paradise. However, the last couple of months has shown all indicators that things between them aren't as picture perfect as they seem. To be fair, Justin was already living on the edge long before he met Hailey. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I believe Hailey has stepped up in all of the ways that she could. Maybe not perfectly or as people would expect, but she has tried. Well, some fans don't think so, and as of now, word on the street is that they are on the verge of a divorce. Something that has been brought up for years, but this could be it. If Justin has been depending on Hailey to pull him out of these funks, then sooner or later, this said divorce will be inevitable. And if you're wondering why these latest rumors have taken the internet by storm, it's because unlike in the past when divorce claims came from outsiders, this time, it seems like they're the ones leaking it to the world. I mean, there is no way they would be shading each other like this online. The back and forth is crazy, y'all. Yes, it's the chain of cryptic Instagram stories and song quotes. Apparently 2024 is the year that we communicate our feelings through Spotify playlists. Here is a summary of the whole thing.
It all started when Justin Bieber posted a strange close-up of his face on his Instagram story, and he had the song Bed by Jacquees. He specifically chose the part of the song with these lyrics. And apparently, like 20 minutes later, Hailey shares the song 30 for 30 by SZA and Kendrick Lamar, and she specifically chose the part with these lyrics.
Now, Justin is not exactly known for oversharing on social media. His Instagram is always a mix of moody selfies, music promos, and the occasional blurry shot of Hailey. However, the absence of Hailey in his recent posts has been suspicious, and the addition of shady lyrics, highly suspicious. And to make matters worse, Hailey made it look worse when she posted her own cryptic story complete with lyrics from a song about betrayal and emotional chaos. Now, fans were divided on this one. Hard to tell whether it was a normal couple fight, a marketing stunt, a cry for help, or all of the above. If you take a step back, couples argue. Celebrities, despite their flawless skin and enviable wardrobes, are still just humans, just with millions of followers watching their every move. Maybe Justin's post was just a random vibe and Hailey's was just a coincidence. Or maybe, just maybe, this was the beginning of the end. But do you want to know the interesting part? Of course, the internet had theories, one of which was that Selena Gomez was the eternal ghost haunting the Bieber marriage. Yep, Selena must always be dragged into it. Anyways, that footage at the road event summarizes Justin's current mental state. Look, whether Justin is back on drugs or not, clearly he doesn't look okay. And with everything he's been through in the industry, from child stardom to alleged trauma, y'all remember those Diddy rumors? It wouldn't be surprising if he was still dealing with some demons. All we can do is hope that he pulls through, even in such times that he is not looking his best. I told y'all this was gonna be a long one. You see, Justin Justin barely holding it together at Hailey's event was about to be the least of their worries, because shortly after, Rhode was about to get canceled in ways Hailey did not see coming. Poor Hailey could literally not catch a break. Every time it looks like she's finally out of the drama, something new pops up, and this time it is all about her latest Rhode launch, a lip liner that's got people talking, but not in the way that she hoped. If we're being honest though, when it comes to Hailey, the internet never runs out of options. If you were active on TikTok at the time, then you definitely saw videos like this one.
I'm sorry, but I bought this Rhode lip peptide and I thought it was gonna be so good.
I was literally about to do a review of this, so let's get into it. I'm Dr. Charles, I'm a board-certified dermatologist, and I hate celebrity skincare lines. But I often try them, maybe one day one of them will get them right. So let's talk about Rhode.
So very recently, Hailey has dropped another product from her brand. On the product page, it says that this product enhances your lips effortlessly. Peptide Lip Shape combines soft focus color and a high-performance skincare to give your lips dimension. Creamier and more seamless than a lip liner, it goes on to create a contoured effect and delivers efficacious ingredients that visibly enhance lip volume. And then, Rhode adds that this product is clinically proven to enhance the appearance of lip fullness. So from the word go, it was clear that Hailey wasn't keen on creating a lip liner, that this was in fact a lip contour. People did put this to the test, and that is where all hell broke loose. What really got people heated was the promo for the lip liners. Every single ad featured lips that were obviously filled with lip injections. Yet this was a product being marketed to enhance the appearance of lips to make them look fuller. Don't even get me started on Hailey's lip filler drama, because while it is clear that she has had lip fillers, injections, and even though she's denied it for ages,
Hailey Bieber claims to never have had lip filler, but a doctor is calling her out. Dr. JB Aesthetics points out with the black arrows that the puffiness above her lip is actually lip filler migration. It could also maybe just be a shadow from the video. Let me know what you think.
So now we have a product whose selling point is that it enhances lip fullness. Yet it has been created and modeled by Hailey, who has lip fillers. She got lip injections, but she wants her customers to believe that they'll get the same results naturally? Be so for real. People are saying that the only way this product will work is if it comes with a syringe of lip fillers. Otherwise, this is straight up false advertising. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting lip fillers, but people's concern was that when you're trying to sell a lip liner, maybe show how it works on natural lips too? And just like that, the lippy was labeled unrealistic and sales tanked. The backlash was immediate. TikTok flooded with videos of people clowning the product, saying they expected more from Rhode. Some were calling it lazy, others were calling it a cash grab, and many were just legit disappointed. Next, they started questioning whether Hailey actually knew what she was doing with Rhode, or she was just riding the wave of celebrity privilege. Hailey really went from being praised for her skincare brand to getting dragged for her lip liners overnight. Even Jeffree Star joined the bandwagon.
This is so unnecessary, and this is literally the cheapest piece of plastic. Look at this little nub. I can't.
Guys, we could go on and on and on about the many instances that Rhode has gotten bad press, but let's just leave it at that for today. One thing is for sure, Justin Bieber, not in a good place right now, and the whole Selena and Benny situation is clearly messing with him. Hailey might be defending him in public, but behind closed doors, it looks like she's running on empty. And at this point, their marriage feels more like a PR game than an actual partnership, and with Justin spiraling like this, it's only a matter of time before things completely fall apart. But what do y'all think? Is Justin really just tired, or is there something much deeper going on? And will Hailey ever stop lurking on Selena's every move? Let's chat in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.